Hello, this is a Welmar upright piano, 118 centimetres tall, made in 1936, one of the best periods for a Welmar. The main issue with these is often they're quite warm, but this one has been restored or reconditioned and it's got new tapes and other things. If you look at the photos on the website, you'll see some photos of the inside. I don't have too long at the moment, I'm sorry about that, but someone's inquired about the piano, so I just want to make a quick video. They asked for a video, and particularly if the tuning pins are tight. Well, we check those always, and we wouldn't sell a piano that didn't have tight tuning pins. There's new tapes, as you'll see from the photo on the website, and you'll also see this plaque, which is when Welmar were together with Blutner. Sorry, the key's in the way, let's move it up there. They've worked together with Blutner a lot. In fact, the shop's called Blutner now in London. It used to be called Whelpdale, Maxwell and Codd Welmar. No, it was called Blutner before, actually. Sorry, I beg your pardon. And Welmar basically was based on Blutner pianos that they imported. So sorry, it's going a bit fast here. Hammer wear is obviously really important. It has been used a little, and it's been refaced once, and really not a huge amount of wear. So plenty of wear left in the piano. Everything beautifully regulated, and obviously we're double checking that anyway. The case is excellent. It's an 88-note keyboard, and the only defect I can really say about the whole piano is this key that we've repaired, and you might be able to see it's actually, our colleagues done a wonderful job for repairing this. We're so grateful for that. So that's been repaired. You can't really see, it's just a slight crack there, which has been, you see, repaired. So the rest of the keys, none of them have come off and been stuck back on. So that's very encouraging. Sold by Patterson. So many top quality pianos sold by Patterson, many Steinways, Bechsteins. We often find that we get pianos that were originally sold by them. So here's the check sheet on the piano. It's not quite finished, the whole check sheet, as you can see, a couple of things to still look at. But the key weighting, which is so important to us, is exactly the same as a modern piano, new piano would be. So that's very encouraging, and there's a bit of lubrication to do still. Key dip, just slight adjustment on that. So, but generally in excellent condition, really encouraged by this piano. These Welmars made in the Blutner period, when obviously Blutner was at its height with the small pianos in 1930s, so have a beautifully mellow tone. This is a Yamaha U3 to compare it with. It's a brighter tone, as you can hear, and as I say, a plainer sound. That's a very good piano. U3s are good pianos. And a Knight K10, one of our preferred makes of piano. This is 1974. That Yamaha was about the same age too. So that's a Welmar upright piano made in 1936, the period when Blutners were making their small grand pianos, which we're always trying to stock. They're beautifully made grand pianos. But the Welmar upright we really do think is an excellent piano, and the Welmar Baby Grand is a good piano too, but the Welmar upright of this period is one of our favourite pianos. And as long as it's not worn, in this case it's been reconditioned, and we're also perfecting it ourselves. The touch, by the way, is really responsive indeed. Beautiful pianos to play. If you're interested, please do write to info@robertspianos.com. Thank you very much for listening.